Hi guys, I wanted to give you a bit more of an idea about the switches and controls inside your Figaro. Let's start off with the window switches. On the driver's side, you've got a driver's side switch at the front, passenger side switch at the back, and at the start of the console, you've got a child or a safety switch. If you press this, the passenger window won't work for either side. It's a really common fault, thinking you've got a window fault when you pressed it by mistake. Moving on to the dashboard, the furthest toggle to your right is heated rear window. Push it up to turn it on. When you do, you get a small orange light as long as it's working just above the switch. Next to that, you've got the electric aerial. The aerial will only work on the button. It's not going to work off the back of the ignition key. Then you've got your 6 lights. You've got a brake fluid light. Following that, your seatbelt light. Next is your oil pressure and temperature light. If that comes on while you're driving, just stop the car. Next, you've got a catalytic converter light. These don't tend to work very well. You've got your heated rear window we just talked about. And then finally, you've got your battery light. Now let's move on to the column. You've got your indicators on the right hand side, which might be opposite to any other car you've driven. Up and down for your indicators, and then twist for control of your lights. On the left hand side, you've got your wipers. So you've got your 3 different speeds, and you can pull it to do your wash wipe. The 2 toggles on the left of the column are the hazard warning switch, closest to the right. And after that, the air conditioning switch. You turn it up to put the air conditioning on. Then you've got your heater controls in the center. 4 different controls. Bottom right, fan speed, you've got 3 different speeds. To the left of that, you've got your temperature, hot and cold. Bear in mind, on a Figaro, you cannot get hot air to blow in your face. It's not a fault, it's just the way that it works. Top right is to recycle your air, and top left is to set the direction. So if you want it warm on your face or on defrost. The air conditioning light will light up green when the air conditioning's on. To be sure that it's working, as you flick the switch on, you'll hear a really loud clonk and the engine revs will dip a little.